What's up, YouTube? Stack44 coming in with another video. Priority list for a happy life. Before I get started, I want to give a shout out to all my new subscribers, all my regular subscribers, and if you're new to my channel, go ahead, hit that subscription button in the corner of your screen, hit that notification bell as well, and you get all my videos sent straight to your phone or your device as soon as I put one up on YouTube. But let's get right into this video. A priority list for a happy life. You know, at the end of the day, we all want to be happy, we all want to be whole, and we all want to be healthy. But I feel like it's a list of 7 things that actually can get us to where we want to be happy and whole with ourselves. And 7 in the Bible is completion. I feel like you got the 7 days a week, and every 7 years they say we get new bodies and transform ourselves to new people. So we're going to start with number 1 on down to number 7. And this is an order that I live by, and it's the order that I feel like we should all live by. And if you have a different opinion, just put it in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you. Number 1, our spiritual, our mental, and our emotional being stable that emotionally. We got to have something to stand by and something to follow to become leaders. And by putting God first and putting yourself second and getting control on your spiritual and your mental will help you, be stable in this day and age, because to interact with, all types of people on a daily basis, you must have your spiritual and your mental ready, because at the end of the day, you're going to have positive things in your life that come to you, and you're going to have negative things. And sometimes the negatives, you have to understand how to turn a negative into a positive. And the only way you'll understand how to turn a negative to a positive if you have your spiritual right and your mental right as well. So that's my number 1. Number 2 is you versus you. You came in this world by yourself. You're going to lead by yourself. When you look in the mirror, you understand your weaknesses. You understand your strengths. If you have to lose weight, that's something you can control. You can't control your height. You can't control what your face look like, but you can control your haircut. You can control the way, your body is, the way you groom yourself, and you control your weight. So make sure it's you versus you, and understand you work on your weaknesses and fix your weaknesses. Fix your weaknesses for your happiness, because you only can be the best version of you, and that starts with you versus you. Number 3. Career, job, or purpose. Now, some people are happy with a job, and some people are happy or trying to get their purpose to make them money or their career. I can't sit here and tell you what's good for you and what's not for you, because I'm not you. But one thing I always tell you guys is a plan, purpose, program. And when I say plan, purpose, program, that means you have to, sometimes part of your plan is working a job, and your purpose is something to the side. So make sure that you are happy and whole or whatever you're doing to build your purpose and build your plan and run your program when you're doing it. So it could be a career that you like, or it could be a job you like. But make sure you have two of the 3 to make you more whole and more successful and more valuable for yourself. Number 4, financial stability. Now, I always talk about plan, purpose, and program, like I said before, but doing that plan, you must have a budget. And if you want to, you want to do things in your life, make sure you have a bucket list. There's no person on this earth that get a chance to do everything they want to do before they die. It's very few. I'm not going to say everybody, but everybody's bucket list is different. Write your bucket list down. Hopefully you have the financial stability to reach your bucket list. And even if you have the financial stability, you still need a budget to plan ahead to make sure you have, a decent amount of money so you can live a stable and a productive life. So make sure your financial the stability helps you with everything you got coming for you when everything you want on that bucket list. Number 5, your environment. Now, this goes along with the things I talked about before with your career and your job and your purpose and your financial stability. Your environment. A lot of people have grew up in the projects, but now they're living in $1 million mansions. Why is that? Because they jumped on their plan, their purpose, their program, and they chose to the environment that they lived in did not define them from the environment they want to live in to today. So remember, you know, if you want to get out a situation or live in a better situation, you have to focus on those things I said before. And you are a product of your environment. There's nothing wrong with, you know, leaving the hood, but at the end of the day, remember where you came from and how the best for the next generation, for your children and yourself. Like, you choose where you want to stay when you go out of town. You can stay in a higher level aspect. Just like, let me say, let's look at Las Vegas. You got the lower class, middle class, upper class hotels. You choose where you want to live at. And if you have that financial stability, you got that choice to do that. Or if you even don't have it, you know, you still can actually get out there and live the way you want to live. But you're a product of your environment. Make your environment comfortable for you, because you only can live in one room at one time. So, number 6, love yourself. I know I said you versus you. Part of you versus you is working on yourself. But at number 6, love yourself, is basically understanding that I did everything I can do to build myself this certain way, and I'm going to have to just love myself, because you can't recognize who loves you until you love yourself completely whole. But that takes a process, and it takes time to even love yourself all the way that you want to love it. You have to master all those things I said before to get to the point when you understand that I cap myself out. No cap. Like everybody say, no cap, no line. You have to not lie to yourself. Love yourself. Understand, because when you recognize how much you love yourself, you will recognize who loves you. So, you know, enjoy the journey of building yourself. But when you build yourself, don't forget to love yourself. What brings me to the last but not least, number 7. You have to teach people how to treat you. Because when you have all the validation and worked on all the insecurities and everything that I said leading up to the last one, you have to teach people how to treat you, because you got to realize your life is your classroom. Whoever you allow in your classroom, you teach them the subject you want to teach them. And you teach them who you are, and you show who you are. When you don't know who you are, you will fall for anybody. But when you do know who you are, you will understand who you should be with, and who will compliment you, not complicate you. So that was my 7 priority list of happiness. I hope you guys got something out of it, and understand that life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. But if you're in control of your own chocolates, you know what you can get. And that's all I wanted to say on this video. Let's attack our lives. Let's stack up our lives. Let's understand a priority list that's going to make us happy, and us happy only. So that's all I wanted to say on this video, and I'll holler at you guys on the next video. Peace.